BiPAP. That's your BiPAP mode, okay? Spontaneous time. Okay, so I'm gonna select that. Here's my settings, right? Here's my I, here's my E, my rate, my FiO2, I time, rise time, and here's your ramp that we talked about. Okay? When I'm switching my modes to activate it, I need to accept the mode right there. And now you see it's active. We're now in ST, active mode, ST. Okay? So if I want to increase that, say we want to do 15 over 5, rate of 12, right? FiO2. And you can use these arrows to do it, or you can use your little wheel up here. Okay, either way. So we'll go, what do we do, 40% in there? Okay, here's your rise time, right? So you can see right here, it's illustrated right here. So the lower the number, the quicker it's going to go from E to I, right? If I want it to be a slower rise, you just increase this number, and you can see how the ramp gets less, right? It's a more gradual increase. Okay, so like I said, 2 to 3 is usually where we start on that, and it's all for patient comfort. So that's your rise time. Here's your ramp. So this is a little confusing because rise and ramp on the ventilator are the same thing. On the BiPAP, your ramp is how quickly, or it's a way to slowly introduce these pressures to the patient, right? So I'm at 15 over 5, but I'm gonna get there gradually. And here I'm gonna do, it's gonna be 5 minutes. So you can look over here, it tells you, we're gonna start at 9 over 4, and in the next 5 minutes, it'll slowly ramp up to the 15 over 5, okay? Mm-hmm. You can change this to whatever you want, right? In 5-minute increments. Right? So it's still starting at 9 over 4, but now we're going to take 45 minutes to get to those settings. So you would never, like I said, you won't do this on a patient in distress. You'd only do this on a patient who gets this for sleep, and they have really high settings, and you don't want to slam them with all those pressures in the beginning.
For sleeper, you're going to have them on CPAP mode, right? Because, I don't know.
Some patients do BiPAP for sleep.
Really?
Yes.
Okay.
The really bad ones. Okay. All right, so let's put it on him. Okay, so what I like to do, and he's a little hard to do this with because he's got a big head and it's plastic, so it doesn't slide on there as easily as it does over here, but I like to get 3 of my points of contact in place so that I'm only having to fool around with 1, okay? Okay, so I have the top of my head's already ready to go, right? This side of my face is ready to go. I just need to do this side, okay? We'll put it on. So his head is, okay. And now I just have to do this one last side.